Hey everyone, Aaron here. This is my 30th review on this channel, and that is of Umineko. Now, probably a week ago now, because this is my 30th review, so I'm presuming, yeah, a week ago, Citric Junie, who, check out her channel, she's new to YouTube, she's got several subscribers already, she does like anime talks and discussions about anime, and she's gonna start doing reviews and stuff, so show us some love and subscribe to her channel. She asked me if Higurashi and Umineko were related, if they were like sequels or per se, you know, the same world things. And this is a question I've been asked before, so I figured I might as well say it since I've just reviewed both of them recently. Or I'm about to review Umineko, I should say. But yeah, Higurashi and Umineko have nothing to do with each other except that they are on the same timeline and same world. You do not need to watch either one to understand the other. So if you watch Umineko, you don't have to go watch Higurashi to understand anything, or no vice versa. So, but anyways, going on to the review. Umineko starts off pretty cliche enough, where our group of characters are a kind of rich family who are going to their father/grandfather, depending on whose character the story focuses on, his island, and they're trying to get money, because all of them are kind of hitting the, I don't want to say red line, but they're kind of running out of money, and even though they do have a lot of money, they have influence, they want more of it, which is, spoilers, a greedy concept, but one that is not too far-fetched. It happens in real life. So the grandfather/father is a very wealthy man. He's got, according to rumors and legends, gold hidden away that's worth millions and millions of dollars, maybe even billions, and the families want it. But it's hidden behind the strange epitaph, which explains that they have to solve the case of the Golden Witch. Otherwise, they won't ever get the money, and they have a time limit. If they do not do it by a certain time, the families will be killed. And at first, they take this more at kind of a, not shock value, but more so a kind of a jokey thing. You know, it's all just an epitaph. It's a, you know, someone's kind of poetic terms or logic. But within the first several episodes of the anime, they learned pretty fast that it was more than just an epitaph, and this is not really a spoiler, but the main characters die off pretty damn fast in the show. Within a few episodes, all the characters are almost dead, leaving one character, Battler, the guy in the main, right there, the main character right there. It is then told that the Golden Witch is real, and what she's actually doing is she's actually playing a game using the characters almost as pawns. And he doesn't understand that at first, but what she does is she lets him play the game too. So she rewinds time back to when they first entered the island again. But instead of Battler being just a pawn, he's now an observer, an omnipotent observer, capable of kind of influencing his own character, which now acts as his avatar. And he's trying to figure out what the Golden Witch is about, what's happening, you know, who's going to be the murderer now, who's going to get killed. And, you know, Umineko works very early on as being this very interesting mystery show, and if you like Higurashi, Umineko seems like the perfect place to go after it. You know, they're very similar in style, in that they seem almost not, I don't want to say cutesy, because actually Higurashi was cutesy at first. Umineko kind of is more mature right away, but it still has a more kind of laid-back tone. However, here's where the thing is that Umineko's biggest flaw comes in its pacing as the show progresses. Now, the manga series, like Higurashi, actually lasts a long time. Umineko has, I want to say, almost 30 volumes out for different parts, which are different arcs of the story. And I think the anime studio dean who did Umineko, I don't think actually wanted to do the whole series. They wanted to do just a portion of it. So what they end up doing is they end up shorting the whole series into like 20-something episodes, essentially removing a lot of content, and even more so, which is even more wrong, they got rid of the ending essentially. This show ends on essentially a cliffhanger with nothing answered, and even more so, just this tone of being incomplete. And that's my biggest flaw. I already hate endings that are bad or that do things like that, where they have cliffhangers that will never be actually realized. You know, I don't mind cliffhangers for series that will have a second season that explains, you know, why they had the cliffhanger, or etc., etc. But I do mind when they have a show that essentially just ends and that's it. It's abrupt end, it's done. nothing's answered, nothing's resolved. And Umineko has not been resolved, it has not been finished. In terms of the anime, the manga has been finished. I read the manga all the way through it. It's awesome, it's phenomenal. It answers a lot of questions. It has issues here and there too, but at least it tries to answer them. And that's my biggest problem with this, is that, you know, it's not a bad anime. It starts off pretty strong, and even the midpoint's pretty awesome. It's got some of the greatest visuals I've seen in a while, and kind of similar to Higurashi, it's a dark toned show. But again, it has that stupid ending that kind of left me just kind of hating the show. And I'm not going to take it out on the show per se, review wise. But the thing is that I do have to take it off the score, because it is something that is wrong about the show. It's something that is a weakness of it. So, if I review Umineko A through F, I have to give it a C+. I hate doing that, because I own the whole show of Umineko. I own both collector's editions, because I do, again, love the art style. I thought they were really cool. I love the art books and stuff like that. But the plot and pacing the show as the series goes towards its end is just phenomenally bad. It ruins what could have been one of the greatest anime of all time. And compared to Higurashi, which I gave, I think, an A- to, it's not even close in terms of just any of the content. And I'll tell you, like I said, it's a C+, because it does have some great stuff in the initial, like, I want to say 10 episodes. But once it starts hitting the further arcs where you're supposed to get the kind of information dump that the manga does, telling you what's happening, why everything exists, and what's going to happen, Umineko shies away from that completely, getting rid of that. So overall, again, C+ is the best I can give this. And a lot of people even give it worse scores. Like, I've seen their scores for Umineko, and they're pretty bad. I think I'm being generous with my C+, but again, I can't falter it. It's got a very good beginning. It's got good pacing for the first 10 episodes. It's got amazing art, and the opening is phenomenal. Like, I love the opening song. But yeah, D+ is all it's gonna get. So anyways, guys, this is it for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 if you like this stuff. I hopefully keep doing good stuff on this channel. And until I pass across again in the next review, have a good one, everyone. Bye.